this, I opened up EXI program, set to AL1, and what do I want here? Okay, so I did 2 pulse waves. I tuned one of them, the widths are a little bit different. This one's 41, this one's 58. The tuning, this one's -3, this one's +3, so it's a bit of a detuned sound. And then I moved one of them down an octave. I changed the sub-oscillator to a triangle. Then, I should say over here on the mixer, then I adjusted the mix a little bit so we get more of the lower octave than that higher octave. If we bring that higher octave up, you'll hear we get more of that higher note. Didn't want as much of that. Then I did adjust the JS plus Y to get, and I took the pitch control off the ribbon. I changed that to filter, you'll see later, but I added 0.3 to the JS plus Y intensity, so you can get a little bit of that if you want. Then over on filter, I took the frequency down to 58, resonance up to 15, and then added a little bit of velocity intensity to that. And then on the EG here, there's the filter EG, sorry, I want the amp. EG, I changed this so that we don't sustain, so I took the sustain off and kind of adjusted the break, decay, and slope so that the sound will fade out instead of continuing on. Then on filter mod, added some velocity intensity to the EG filter 1, which honestly I could play with probably a little bit more, and then adjusted the ribbon intensity to +99 so that if I want, this wasn't in the original sound, but you can get a little bit of filter adjustment there. Then back on common, I added some overb to the master effects, adjusted the return 2 on that, and then on IFX, I added a stereo BPM delay, chained that into a Poly 6 ensemble, which again, not exactly part of the original sound, but I like a little bit of that for a vintagey synth sound like this. On the BPM delay, I actually just used preset 2. Thought it sounded pretty good. You could adjust that, obviously. And then on IFX2, Poly 6 ensemble, I increased the depth a little bit and then just took the output. I think it starts at 50 or something, but took it down to around 2080. And, oh, and then on, this is out of order, but back on EXI1 on amp mod, I increased the velocity intensity to +45 so that you're not always playing at the same volume. And on filter mod, I forgot about this too. The resonance is at 15, but it can increase with additional velocity. So yeah, I think that's all I did. Took me about maybe 20 minutes to dial this in, but you could go faster, obviously, but I think it's pretty close.